Hello, everyone. This is Pooja Matani from Akasha Codes, and today we are here for another week of Sacred Stillness. I've created this meditation, this pause in your busy week, so you can receive what you need at this point of the week. For some people, it's just a moment to breathe. For some people, is some clarity, some guidance. For some other people, might be um, uh, open to whatever the divine wants to give you. So I will be mentioning certain words. Don't get stuck in those words. So I will be mentioning spirit team or divine team or team of light. That's the guides, the beings, the high energy beings. They're here to protect us, to guide us, to accompany us through the journey of life. I will talk about God or the divine. Use the terms that make more sense for you. Don't get stuck in the terminology, and just know that all the names that I'm using is to call upon this high energy that's available to all of us. Some people have an easier time accessing, or maybe they practice it a bit more. Some people have a harder time, but it's all this higher vibration, the universe, if you want to call it non-religiously. It's this higher vibration that's in the universe, in the world, to help us, guide us, and allow us to move through life. Life is not easy. Life is a journey. Life has a lot of ups and downs. And what I want you to focus is like, it's not about making life easier. It's about us taking this journey a bit easier. That the journey doesn't feel so hard for us, that we are supported, we are guided, and we are accompanied. So I hope these meditations help you bring that peace, clarity, love, divine guidance. If you know someone who would benefit, I would love for you to share it. This is completely free, and I'm doing it just to help those who need it. So we will start in a moment. I just want to let you know that if you cannot be live, these recordings will be available in YouTube. In Akasha Codes is my username. Or if you sign up, you will receive the recording too, if you were not able to make it on time. Doesn't matter when you listen to this recording or meditation. If you are live, it's beautiful. I love to see people joining. But if you cannot, whenever you hear it, is the right time for you to hear it. I always ask for the divine guidance to give us the messages that we need and that we are ready to receive. So if at some point you fall asleep, you zone out, it's completely okay. Means that maybe part of it was not for you, or you were not ready to receive it yet. Maybe when you listen to these recordings, maybe at that point you will say, oh, I didn't even remember she said that. And that will be your message that you're now ready to receive it. So we are going to start. And I want you to take a few deep breaths at your own time, at your own rhythm, to come to the present time so we can make the most of it whenever you are listening to my voice. Setting an intention, if you have one for today, to what you need to receive. Leaving aside everything you were doing before this call, leaving aside everything you'll be doing after the call, just being fully present for this time together so you can receive what you're ready to receive. So we're going to ground ourselves. I want you to focus on your root chakra. The root chakra is below the tailbone, forward for the women. And just want you to imagine it as a point of light. Chakras are points of light. So you can see it as a point of light in your body. And maybe this point of light is growing and growing. You can see if it's like spiraling or maybe still. There's no right or wrong. And when I'm going to ask you to visualize, if you cannot see it, know that your energetic body is intelligent and is going to happen. So even if you're not visual, that's okay. Whatever sensations you receive, some people get chills or heat or cold as I'm talking, as we are going through the meditation, that's okay. And even if you don't feel anything, the energy is still running through your body. So we are going to focus on the root chakra, and the root chakra is the chakra of safety, of stability, of being grounded. And my goal is to keep you safe and stable during this healing, this meditation, but also after it. So when you leave this call, going back to the real world doesn't feel like boom. It feels comfortable. It feels easy. So as you see this point of light growing up in your body, we're going to ask our energetic body to open the root chakra. And as it opens up, I want you to imagine roots coming out, like the roots of a tree coming out from that point of light, from that chakra in our body, passing through our clothes, passing through where we are sitting, passing through the floor, passing through all the layers of the building where you are, connecting to Mother Earth and going deeper and deeper and deeper into Mother Earth. Going through all the crosses of Mother Earth until it reaches the center of Mother Earth. The center of Mother Earth is a ball of fire. We are going to allow our roots to hook up in the center of Mother Earth. What this will create is a channel to keep us grounded and stable. No matter what happens in our environment, we will keep stable and grounded. And this is an exercise you can do at any point when you feel anxious, you feel a bit like shaky, you feel nervous. You can ask Mother Earth to help you ground. Just imagine roots coming out from your root chakra down and connecting to the core of Mother Earth. That will immediately hook you up, and energetically you'll feel a bit safer and a bit calmer and peaceful. We are also allowing this channel to be created so we can release anything that no longer serves us. And that could be experiences, could be emotions, could be thoughts, could be beliefs. We are going to release what no longer serves us. And what no longer serves us is not good or bad. Those are labels we put. It's what we are ready to release today at this time. And some of the things you'll be conscious about it, you will know what you're releasing. Some of the things you won't, and we are going to allow our guides, our spirit team, our divine team to allow us to release it. They will be helping you release what you're ready to release. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's anger, maybe it's sadness. We're going to now ground your feet too. So on the bottom of your sole of your feet, in the center, we also have chakras. We have chakras all over our body. Those are energetic points where we receive energy and we also give energy. So on the bottom of our feet, we have chakras, and I want you to imagine the center of your soul, a main chakra opening up. And again, notice if this point of light is growing, if it's spiraling in one direction or another. Just notice it. And from this chakra also roots are coming out and passing through the floor, passing through all the layers of the building, connecting to Mother Earth, going through all the crosses of Mother Earth, going deeper and deeper and deeper until it reaches the center of Mother Earth. And we are going to allow these roots to hook up to. And through these roots, yes, we are grounding ourselves and keeping ourselves stable, but we are also going to absorb energy from Mother Earth, get the wisdom of Mother Earth, receive any messages that Mother Earth wants to give us. Now I want you to imagine the energy of the core of Mother Earth, the center of the Mother Earth, energy coming up through these roots, up, 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 coming through your feet, coming through the side channels of your legs, and connecting to your root chakra, kind of creating a cycle of releasing and then renewing this energy. And this energy is going to go through the lower parts of your body, and we are going to allow it to clear anything that has kept us stagnant. So the legs, the lower part of our body, is how we move, is how we take steps, and this is metaphorically and also physically, how we make decisions with the certainty we take the steps, the change of direction if we need to. So we're going to allow the guides to be working on that part. Now I want you to imagine your crown chakra. So the crown chakra is above your head, an inch above your head in the center where your crown would be. And I want you to imagine this energetic point again, opening up, becoming bigger and bigger. And from this chakra, we are going to ask the universe, the divine, any god, goddess, anyone you believe in, we're going to ask them for wisdom, for knowledge, for love, for peace, and any healing they want to send us today. So I want you to see it like a beam of light from the universe coming towards the crown chakra. And from the crown chakra, we are going to allow this beam of light, this divine consciousness to come within our body and flood every cell of your body. So they're going to go through your head, your hair, your eyebrows, your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your ears, your mouth, your chin, your jaw, down to your throat, coming down to your chest, your shoulders, down through your arms, elbows, forearms, wrist, hands, and fingers. And we are going to allow some of that energy to come out. So as we're receiving from the divine, we're receiving this beam of light of divine consciousness. We are also going to share it with the world. So we are going to allow it to flow through our hands and come up back to your shoulders, your chest, every single organ of your body. We're going to let it flood. Notice if there's certain organs that call your attention. We're going to let it flood down, 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 down to your hips, your legs, your thighs, your knees, your shin, your calf, your ankles, and your feet, going down to your tippy toes, and allowing some of this energy from the bottom of our feet also to go to Mother Earth. So as we are receiving, we are also sharing with the world, sharing with Mother Earth. Now I want you to move your shoulders a bit, relax it. There's a bit of tension over there. Kind of let it drop. We're allowing the weight of our shoulders to be drop, and we give it to the divine. We give it to our team, a team of light. We let them carry a bit of our burdens. And it's kind of like we are giving them a backpack of the burdens we carry. And some of the burdens are heavy and some of them are lighter. But what they're showing me is that it doesn't matter if it's a big burden or a small burden. When we carry it for too long, it becomes heavy. So they are going to go through this backpack of ours and see what we do need to carry, because maybe it's a responsibility, we're carrying it. Maybe some of that they are carrying it with us. They're going to hold the hand, the divine hand, with the burden, so we don't carry this burden alone. And some of that we are carrying it for no reason. Not for no reason, we no longer need to carry. It's not ours to be burdened about, or it's something old that is nothing to be done now. So they want to release that. So they are kind of releasing this backpack of responsibilities and burdens that you carry all over, and lighten it up. And maybe some emotions will come to you, some scenes, some moments of your life might come in the present time. Observe them, and kind of what you can do is, if you see them like in a screen in front of you. If it's a moment someone wrong you, see it like you're watching a movie, so you don't feel attached to it and you're not feeling those emotions again. And then when you see it in the screen in front of you, let it fade, like kind of like the end of a movie, it blacks out. Let it fade that way. Let that scene get faded. What that does is we are releasing it. We are first not attaching to it. And sometimes it's hard because it's something that we experience that really hurt us. But sometimes it's a bit easier because maybe it's from way past, or maybe we don't even remember completely. So we remember some details and we see it in the screen. But allow it to come in front of you in the screen, and then it fades. It's like the movie's ended, and the person who's showing us this movie takes that reel and puts it away, because now we already have dealt with it. For some of you, what they're showing me is two paths, right? Like a decision that you need to make, and there are two paths in front of you. And I want you to kind of, again, see it in the movie. So you detach a bit temporarily from the decision. And as you're seeing it in the movie, you have option A or you have option B. For some of you, you might have an option C too, but mainly I see two big parts and maybe a third one. And so you call it option A is this decision, option B is this other decision that I need to make. And for some of you, you don't have a decision to make, so you might not see. Keep on walking, keep on seeing this journey. We're just holding space for those who need to make a decision. And I want you to drop your mind, your heart, like kind of detach from your thoughts, all this list of pros and cons that you've made, all these consequences of your decisions. I want you to drop them aside for a moment and just open your heart. Just feel your heart at this time. And fill your heart with option A, and fill your heart with option B. And notice where your heart becomes bigger and more expansive. It might beat harder because maybe you are nervous, it's a big decision, or is a new decision, or it's an uncomfortable decision. It might beat harder, but there will be one option where your heart kind of grows bigger, because you will be more at peace, because it's a big opportunity, there's a successful opportunity, there's something big on the other side. So the option that your heart becomes bigger is kind of what they're indicating for you might be the right choice. Notice if your heart is beating fast, maybe you're a bit nervous. So you can check what is making you nervous. Is it a big decision, a big step is out of your comfort zone, and that's why it's nervousness coming? Or maybe it's just I don't know, you don't like the consequences. So like notice why the heart is beating fast and see if you can do something about it to calm it down. Maybe there's another decision you can make to calm it down. Maybe it's giving it to the divine. You choose for me. You guide me through this journey. It might be a bit harder, but makes my heart expand. So help me with it. We all have this divine team, and the divine team, spirit team, or team of light, are all those beings that are here to protect us. And some of them are those that we collect because of cultural beliefs or religion or stories we have heard, because they're not all spiritual. They could be um, someone who was very successful at the same thing you do at your career, and they are your inspiration, right? Like if you're a writer, maybe a best-selling author, and that's part of your divine team because they're guiding you, they're inspiring you. They did the path, they did go through this journey, so you can take them as an inspiration. Sometimes it's ancestors, but we all have this spirit team of light with us, and we just need to feel them and connect with them and talk to them. And if you're more practical, just see them as light around you that is guiding you, maybe creating synchronicities in your life, maybe giving you messages in the most unexpected ways. You can always ask for specific signs. They're here to bring peace and calmness. They're here to guide you and walk this path with you. And some part of your divine team also can be switching around depending on what aspect of your life is. I know for me, for example, once I became a mother, Mother Mary was coming more, or some other goddesses were coming forward because I'm in this journey of life where I need to be the nurturer. Maybe if you are taking a bold decision, maybe other deities or God, goddesses, or angels come forward. It doesn't matter who is there, just have full trust they're there for you. They're bringing this blue light now from the universe back through our crown chakra, flooding every single cell of your body. So you might see this blue tone, blue light coming within your body, and it's saying is consciousness, is wisdom, is healing, but healing like physical healing. Kind of blue is also, I see it as antibacterial. So they're flooding your body to make sure that if there's something that's making you drain or making you feel a bit sick or sad, is covering all of that. I know here where we are, it's been very cold, icy, windy. Today the sun is shining, so today I woke up with a bit of happier attitude to life. Um, so they're just covering your body with this light. So if any sadness is there, they are removing it. If there's something that is maybe creating some sickness or something draining you, is clearing that too. So let it flood your body. Notice where it gets stuck or where they're calling your attention. Maybe those are parts of your body where you would need to take care of. I'm seeing throat for someone, so maybe having orange juice, a lot of warm water, water with salt, gargles, the same. For some people, it's the ear, and the ear could be physical, like you feeling your ears a bit ringing or like hearing things, but also could be just like closing up, not hearing properly. We're not wanting to hear, not wanting to hear much of what is going around you. And that sometimes we need to do, right? We need to hear our own thoughts and our own intuition. And it gets too much sometimes hearing everyone's opinion and everyone's whatever they want to say. It gets too much. But what they're saying is like, we shouldn't close our ears. What we should do is detach from what we are hearing. And it's easier said than done, but it's like someone's opinion is their opinion, right? It's not a fact. It shouldn't affect you. It affects us, like when, especially when they're friends or loved ones or family, they, what they think, what they say affect us a bit, but they don't want you to take it personal. That's their opinion, that's their journey. It will affect us. Some decisions they make might affect us, some opinions they have might affect us, but try to detach, to know that everyone is here moving towards their own journey. And we cannot be convincing everyone. We cannot be making decisions for them. So let them go through their journey. Yes, we can advise them, but if they're not listening to us, let them go through this journey. Same thing, they can advise us, but we need to go through our journey. So what they say, it's important, but you shouldn't take it personal and just be bogged down by that. So they're clearing the ears so we can hear, but in a detached way. Or kind of, they're saying, putting a filter, like a conscious filter, and telling your divine team, let me hear and only what is for my highest and best. Let me hear what is only for my highest and best. What this means is you are giving permission to your divine team to filter those things that are not for your highest intentions, for your best intentions. Someone is trying to create confusion, someone is creating conflict. We are going to filter it. It's kind of like they're showing me social media that, like, you can, depending on what you like and you comment, you will be shown more of that. Same thing. It doesn't mean that the other videos or other posts don't exist. It's just that there's an algorithm that says, oh, you're liking this video, so I'm going to show you more about this, right? So the same thing with the filters. Doesn't mean that those people will go away. They might, you might not hear from them for a bit, but it's mainly that you are going to be detached from that and not hear it. It will be like a noise in the background, but you won't be hearing it. They're going now to your heart. Your heart needs love today. It needs sunshine. If you haven't seen the sun for a few days, you can go out if you want to, or just go to a window where you can be feeling the rays of light, especially those in cold places right now where it's winter. The sun restores your soul. The sun has magical powers. It has the vitamin D, nutrients that we need, that kind of sometimes we get into a sad place or a dark place. And sometimes it's because real things are happening, but sometimes it's environmental or circumstantial, due to the circumstances. So what they're asking you to do is to see the sun, let it cover your skin, let it glow in your face. And if you cannot see the sun today, maybe watch a video of the sun, because energetically our body is so intelligent that even if we see a video of like a sunrise, it lights your soul. It unconsciously in your mind, it feels like real, right? So you can do that too. And when you are in the sun or watching the sun, ask the sun to light up your way, to light up your life, to guide you, to illuminate the parts where you have to journey through, to give you some hope. And the saying, you are not alone. Someone needs to hear that. You're not alone. You have your divine team behind you for some of you, around you for many of you. Even in the moments where it feels like you are alone, and it doesn't mean that you're alone in life because there's things going on in life, but sometimes it feels we have to make decisions alone, or sometimes it feels like we are the only ones responsible of a certain circumstances. You are not alone. Give it to the divine, the decision. Let them guide you, illuminate the path that's the easiest and best for everyone involved. When you ask for guidance and say, I want it to be the best and highest option for everyone involved, you're already taking a step and putting the intentions that you're not taking a decision from your ego, you're not taking a decision unconsciously, you are choosing the best option. And the best option sometimes doesn't look like the best option, or the best situation. Sometimes it needs to play out to become the best situations, right? When a kid is sick and we kind of give them medication, or something to make them feel better, and they'll be like, ah, this juice tastes bad, or this medicine tastes bad. We know it's bad. We know it's a little of suffering, but on better. So sometimes decisions or journeys we take in life doesn't look like the best option, but as when we ask the divine to guide us for the best and highest for everyone involved, it becomes a bit easier to take that decision. As a parent or as a doctor or as an elder, we know the child has to take this juice, elderberry juice, medication, even though they won't like it, even though we have to force it. But we know in the long run, it will be for the best outcome for them. So sometimes we need to trust on the path that's illuminated for us. And they're focusing back into your heart. They're like kind of shining it. They're putting a glow into your heart. They're letting it beat with ease. Not too fast, not too slow, just with ease. So it can pump blood through your whole body, through your brain too, so you can make the next step and the next step. Take the next step with ease. And they're shining now a pink light in your heart. And that's like unconditional love. So you might see that glow in your heart. Maybe your heart has been breaking for someone or has been broken by someone. So they're restoring it to let you know that you're doing the best you can with the circumstances where you are, with the resources you have, and the knowledge you have. You're doing the best right now. And as you know better, you will do better. As you get different circumstances or different resources, you will do better. But don't beat up yourself because you can't do the best right now. Just do the best you can right now at this moment. And as you go through the journey, you will do better and better and better. Sometimes we are too hard on ourselves. I want you to take a few deep breaths, anchoring that love, that unconditional love, that feeling of I'm doing the best I can right now. And as I know better, I will do better. They're going through the back of your head. The back of the head is where we carry all our overthinking, all our thoughts that we couldn't process, um, thoughts of other people that we just carry with ourselves. So they're kind of massaging your scalp, especially the back of your head, where it connects with your neck, letting it relax. And it feels like thread, but it's entangled, or like maybe yarn that's entangled, and they're just untangling it for you. Some of the thoughts are other people's and they're old thoughts, so we are releasing them. Some are your thoughts that don't matter anymore because the circumstances might have changed. Your knowledge might have changed, so they're releasing that. And just keep on breathing, letting the divine team work on your brain, work on your thoughts. And just take a moment of stillness, of quietness. As they work through the thoughts, you can just feel the silence. And they're giving you this moment of sacred stillness that you can go back at any point that you need to, just so you can hear your own thoughts, feel your own intuition, feel your body, listen to your body on what it needs to do today, what it requires, how you can nurture it. When we create stillness or periods of silence in our life, pure silence, pure conscious silence, we create space for the divine to intervene. We create space for the universe to create synchronicities for us. We create space to our own soul, our own heart, our own mind to activate and be able to listen to it. And I want you to take 3 deep breaths, anchoring this stillness in your heart, in your mind, in your body. And as you take every deep breath, just realize how your breathing is. Is it deep? Is it shallow? Is it conscious, or you forget that you're breathing? The saying more deep breaths will do you good to calibrate your nervous system. So if you're feeling anxious or nervous, just deep breaths, like a minute. Don't hyperventilate. Don't hold the breath. Just let it flow at your own rhythm, but deep breaths. So you can then recalibrate your nervous system. It gives you some calmness. And it doesn't have to be long. A minute, 2 minutes is enough. But this is a tool that you can use at any point. And now the universe, the divine, is showering with this golden light all outside our body, our aura, clearing our external body, our energetic body, our aura, clearing it from any energies that we might have with us. And energies are not good or bad, but any energies, maybe when Someone thinks of you, that's energy that comes to your aura, and then you think of them, and so you connect with that energy because they were thinking of you, right? Or you have a conversation, the energy is close to you. That's why you have them kind of, when you're here listening to a message, you can kind of see them in front of you. When you're reading a message, you can hear it in their voice. That's because the energy are close to you. So energies don't mean, energies in our aura is not always bad or good. Those are labels we put, but they are energies. And so they're showering you with this light, and kind of the shower is allowing these energies to kind of melt to the ground, melt to Mother Earth. Mother Earth is going to take care of that energy, transmute it, and then send it back to the sender so they can feel complete. Sometimes if you have given someone too much energy, too many opinions, too much discussions, you might feel drained because your energy has been given to them. So we are taking care of the energy that was attached to you, giving it to Mother Earth, let her transmute it and send it back to sender so they can feel complete. To paying some attention to the external aura of our heart and clearing it. Also our lungs, expanding them so we can breathe with ease. And as we release energy from other people, we are now going to call upon our energy, our pieces of energy we have given to other people so we can feel complete. So I want you to imagine a crystal ball on top of your crown chakra with your full name in it. And your spirit team is putting a magnet. And the magnet has your name. And this is a magnet of your energy, of your essence. And they're putting this magnet into the bowl that is on top of you, allowing all of the energy that you've given to others come back to you. And as it comes back, your divine team, your spirit team is clearing that energy. So we can then now receive it back into our aura with ease. We're going to let this ball drop into our crown chakra and allow the energy to flow all through our body. You might feel a tingling sensation or warmth or vibration or cold, or you might not, but you might visualize it kind of like covering all your body. Your essence is back, so now you can feel more like yourself. Now we are going to take a few deep breaths now, anchoring this new feeling of being complete, being whole, being lighter. You can imagine now the sun shining above you, lighting up your way, lighting up your day, creating a bit of warmth, clarity. So whatever you need to do next, it becomes a bit easier. Take a few deep breaths, start sensing your body back, coming to the present time. I'm going to thank your divine teams for being here, to being present on this meditation so you could receive what you needed the best today. I'm thanking my team for allowing me to be a channel of clarity, guidance, healing. And I'm thanking each of you for trusting me with your energy and for taking this moment of sacred stillness in the busy time of your week. Thank you. You can come back. And I'm going to close the recording now. But if anyone wants to share what they feel, please let me know. For those in the recording, I'll see you in the next one.